busy day again, as usual. I couldn't edit the video from yesterday, and I may not be able to do this one or yesterday's tonight because it's pretty late now and I do need to get to sleep because tomorrow we're going back over to clean the house again. There is still a lot to do. By the way, the tiles that I was wiping off, there was like a paint for some reason. They decided to paint over those backsplash tiles. They looked really nice. I don't know why they decided to paint white over top of them, but they did. So I was, with a sponge, I was just wiping off the paint, and it actually kind of improved it because the rough parts on the tiles kept the paint, and it kept that white, so it was actually pretty cool looking. But that was the very beginning of the cleaning. We also had to clean out the gutters. We were also down in the basement, in the bunker room we call it, because it's like a big cement room, but we were down there basically vacuuming spider webs and stuff. There were so many spider webs down there. It was pretty bad. There was a lot of them down there. But so that was that. And then after that, we were going to move all that stuff from my room to the bunker room because, well, there's a ton of stuff in the way where my bed would be in about a day or two. So we had to fix that, but we weren't able to get to it because we were going to eat. And then it just got too late. We had other things to do. Previous owners were kind of pretty disgusting, in all honesty. There was food down in the grates, or underneath the grates where the air from the AC came up. Also, food basically caked on every handle on the drawers and everything in the kitchen. It was kind of strange. I don't know what the deal was there, but it's like they never cleaned anything. But anyways, we had to clean all that stuff off, and then we also did some stuff in the gutters. We got all that stuff off. We also cut out the wires. For some reason, they had the wires going into the gutters that were connected to the not the satellites, the dishes on top for the TV. For some reason, the wire connecting to them was going into the gutter underneath the roof right there, instead of just going underneath the roof paneling that it was on top of. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to do that, but that was that. There was also, they didn't seal it correctly, so any massive rain that we have that floods those gutters, and if it goes high enough, it's just going to flood the house. It's going to start dripping into the kitchen, basically. I also had to clean off the back porch. There were a ton of leaves and stuff from the trees around, so I had to clean that off because it was kind of caked up just in a day as well. So that was all the stuff that we did. It was insane. There were so many workers there as well, working on the staircase because they had to re-stain the staircase and everything. The railing to the staircase, because they did it all wrong to the point where the spindles had stain draining, dripping down them. They were ruined. The spindles were a metal that was painted with black paint, and the stain got onto the paint. Any kind of thing that you used to try and remove the stain would have taken off the paint as well, ruining it. So you couldn't do that. And they didn't do any of those procedures correctly. They should have just taken them out because they weren't actually secured in the railing yet. So I'm not entirely sure why they didn't just do that in the first place, or at least put duct tape or some sort of tape on them, because they put painter's tape on about 4 of the 44 spindles or something like that. So they got 4 of them out of the way. But even those ones still had stuff slathered all over them because they were using a paintbrush that was probably the size of the guy's head. So there was that. But it was just messy. So they just basically bought new spindles for us and they're going to put in the new ones after they're done with all the staining. Anyway, so that was all the stuff that we did today. It was a lot, and there's still a lot more to do, which is why I've got to wake up at a decent time tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching this video today. It was a very busy day, not able to do much in the way of YouTube, but I promise I'll give it my best attempt tomorrow to edit both of these videos and have them uploaded by the end of tomorrow. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Good night to all of you, and see all of you in the morning tomorrow.